Emily and Jake stood frozen, their hearts pounding as the chilling realization set in. The way out had closed behind them. The oppressive silence was broken only by the continuous whispers that lured them deeper into the subway's bowels. The message on Emily's phone sent shivers down her spine and filled the stark shadows with an impending dread. She turned to Jake, her voice barely a whisper. "We can't stop now. He's in here somewhere. We need to find him." Jake nodded slowly, swallowing his fear. "All right, but let's stick together. This place is a maze." As they began to inch forward, their flashlights danced wildly along the walls, throwing eerie shapes in every direction. The graffiti on the walls seemed to change, morphing into warnings. "Turn back, IT hunts in the dark." Despite the trembling voices in their heads advising caution, they felt a compulsion, a pull from the depths that defied all logical reasoning. Suddenly, the tunnel opened into a vast chamber, where old train tracks vanished into darkness and abandoned train cars were lost to time. The air here was damp and felt electrically charged. Ahead, a ghostly glow emerged, a shimmering portal framed by cryptic symbols. From within, a haunting silhouette took form. Emily's heart leaped as she immediately recognized the outline. "It's him," she whispered. "Wait," Jake hissed, grabbing her arm. "That might not be him, Em. Look around you." As she paused at the threshold, the figure turned, darkness clinging to its movements. The silhouette spoke, a voice fragmented yet familiar. "Emily, don't listen. It's not me." Trembling, Emily felt the words pierce her nerves. "Jake," she whispered, barely able to contain her fear. "What if this is a trap?" The whispers grew louder, echoing maliciously in the vast space, as if the very shadows were taunting them. Suddenly, the glow intensified, pulling the silhouette back into the portal as if it was being consumed by the void. Without a second thought, Emily grasped Jake's hand, yanking him away from the edge of the portal. "We need to find another way," she asserted, her heart firm. Just then, another draft of cool air brushed past, carrying with it a malevolent chuckle, a laughter that chased them back towards the direction they came. Navigating through what felt like an endless labyrinth, Jake's flashlight caught sight of a hidden path veiled by debris. "Here!" he shouted, quickly maneuvering through. As they scrambled through the confined space, the whispers faded slightly, the tunnel behind them echoing with the sound of shuffling footsteps pursuing them. Panting and on high alert, they emerged into a narrow service tunnel. The air was musty but less oppressive, and a distant light beckoned them with a promise of a possible escape. Still breathless and overwhelmed, Emily felt tears of both relief and anger streak her cheeks. Was her brother truly lost in another realm, or trapped by a force beyond understanding? Finally, they reached a heavy door marked "Emergency Exit." Breathing heavily, Jake pushed it open with all his strength. Warm streetlights flooded their senses, and they stumbled out, disoriented but alive.